Thousands of Iraqis marched a military-style parade through Baghdad, Sadr city to condemn the presence of the U.S. forces in their country. The protest comes as the Iraqi Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki meets with Iraqi political leaders to discuss the possibility of extending U.S. troops' presence beyond the withdrawal deadline, that is January 2012. A number of Iraqi officials, tribal leaders and clerics also attended the rally to show their solidarity with the Iraqi people. Protesters shouted "No, no" for occupation and carried placards with anti-U.S. slogans on them. Sadr officials also described the presence of the U.S. troops as unacceptable and warned the U.S. about their extended presence in Iraq.
These people have gathered here to send a clear message to the U.S. government that if you do not leave, these flags will turn into rifles in confronting the occupiers after 2011.
The spokesperson for Sayyid Muqtada al-Sadr, the head of the Sadr movement who had earlier called for the march, stated that the people attended the march to show their solidarity and express their anger against the occupation.
We call for an end to the presence of occupying forces, and the government has to fulfill this public demand.
The Sadr movement has been opposing the occupation of Iraq since the 2003 US-led invasion that toppled Saddam Hussein. Other officials agree that Iraqis are no longer willing to see foreign forces in their country.
This crowd here is to assert that the U.S. military presence in Iraq beyond 2011 is not welcome, and this message remains peaceful, but things may change if the U.S. extends its presence in Iraq.
No violent incident was reported during the march, but many spectators said that could change if U.S. forces do not leave as scheduled. Experts also say the march comes as a delicate time for Maliki as he weighs whether to request an extension for some U.S. troops.
Officials, clerics, tribal leaders and ordinary people have gathered in this place to show opposition toward the presence of the occupation forces in their country and to call on the Iraqi government not to extend the presence of these troops in Iraq. Wissam al-Biati, Press TV, Baghdad.